Okay. Hopefully this is working. Alright. Once I can get this stupid thing to actually do what I want. Alright. This is the video for the the 2026 F.A.N.tasy Football League. I'm taking over from Powerline starting this season. And yeah, no, it's early morning. I was gonna wait till later, but all right. So this is the draft stream where it's actually more rando than anything else. I just going to spin wheel if I can get anything brought up. That would help. Let's see. Where was I? Okay, this will work. Send help. Alright. So, how this works, as I'm just going over some stuff, there we go, is I would spin a wheel, and whoever it lands on, you get that particular spot. Got the names and all that fun stuff. So, let me explain, before I do any wheel spinning, how this is going to go. Our league, which is in Yahoo Fantasy Football, not sponsored, we just use Yahoo, we have for a long time, is done as a snake draft in our league. So what that means is if you draft at the end of a round, you draft at the start of the next round. Basically, the order flips. So, for example, if Lily Hops is drafting 14th, because this is a 14-team league, in the first round, then they will draft first in the second round, and then back to 14th in the third round, and so on and so forth, with 15 rounds in our draft. This is, again, just setting the order here. My personal opinion with this, and we've had people win from various spots in the league on these orders. My personal preference is I like the middle round because, or the middle of the round, because you may not necessarily get the pick of the litter at the start of the round, but you don't have to wait quite as long for your next pick. Because remember, if you're starting at the start of a round or the tail end of a round, it takes a long time to get back to you, and a lot of good players could be swallowed up. It's just my personal preference. I've had the bad fortune of being, the last couple of years, stuck at the very start, and I hate it. I hate it. So, but everyone has their own preference, and the wheel will determine your draft order fate. So, the teams that are involved, we have three former champions in this, by the way. The three most recent champions, even. And, of course, myself. So, the team names. The teams in order, and I know some of them are not going to have their team names set until after the draft, which is fine. I would just recommend that they keep an eye on what we have for our order. So, team names are my team, Fuamoko Ha, because I am a ruffian. We have our defending champion, Prince Nana is Anal Bleeding, which does not give me as much pause as it did Powerline back in the day. It is one of the favorite names here, and a very long time in joke from Bob. We have Polar Bear TD Plunge. We have I Can See for Miles and Miles. We have the 2025 champion, or 2024 champion, excuse me, Seth Drake and Sackmasters. I know he said he's going to change his team name on Sunday. He has the Monster Crap blog. We have Ironwall hashtag Daly making his return. I will say we have a couple new teams. I'm not quite sure which are which, but I will once this video is up. We have the All-Pro Pop Stars. We have the 2023 champion, the CJB Fighting Eagles. We have Steven's Shutdown. We have the Showstoppers, frequent team on here. We have Orca Liberation Front. We have David B's Gridiron. We have the Fates of Avelia. And we do have a new team. We have Lily Hops. Not the VTuber Lily Hopkins herself. We do have a fan of hers on here, though. And so that is that team name. So as it'll go, I'm going to click the wheel to spin. This is probably not the same wheel setup that Powerline used, but this is what I'm using. And we're going in reverse order. So whoever lands on first is getting the 14th pick. Whoever lands on then is the 13th. I'll remove the names as we go along. And we will go until there is one left. So, with that said, with me having rambled way too much, let's spin this. No, not add wheel. Still not used to Streamlabs, by the way. Spin to win. Ho. The 14th pick is gonna go to... Oh! At the last moment! Well, Seth, I got bad news. You are on the 14th spot. Seth Draken's Sackmasters is the 14th pick in the draft. Okay, it auto removes. Nice. I like that. Saves me a little work. All right. Who will be drafting 13th? Oh. The Showstoppers drafting 13th in the 2026 Fantasy Football League on the freaking awesome network forums. It's what the FAN stands for. Yeah. I think that actual site is still gone, but the forum is still very much there. All right. 12 teams remaining. I should be writing this. Oh. I have this. All right. I can consult. We consult the results. All right. The 12th overall pick is... Well, Bob, you're going to be starting from 12. Prince known as Anal Bleeding is the 12th pick in the 2026 draft. Or has the 12th pick, excuse me. Again, 12th pick in odd number rounds, even number rounds, 3rd. Wheel of Morality, turn. Oh wait, wrong wheel. And welcome back, Daly. It is Ironwall hashtag Daly in the 11th spot in odd numbered rounds. So toward the tail end, starting to get to what I personally consider the premium, or I again consider premium picks, which is the mid round. I consider mid round to be like 6 through 9, 6 through 10th, or thereabouts. As the next pick goes to So all three previous champions in the league will be picking late. I am a former champion in this league, by the way, but that was when it was Fox Fantasy Football that we used. It was 2014? 2013? I don't remember. The CJB Fighting Eagles going to be drafting 10th. 9 teams left. Spin the wheel. Big money, no whammies, no whammies. And the Hawks will be drafting 9th in the odd-numbered rounds. 6th. 6th in the even-numbered rounds. Excuse me. Ugh. Early morning. You see, this is the reverse order right now. Back to our current entries. And David B's Gridiron will be the 7th in even, 8th in odd. So, again, a spot I personally care for because you're not waiting as long and you're not seeing so many good players get picked off. Continuing in the middle rounds, we have the Fate of Avelia. Frequent entry on here, but with a different team name this year. I don't remember what their team name was last year. I really don't. But they are picking 7th in the odd-numbered rounds. And we're getting at about the end of that. Again, 6 is where I consider the middle to really start. And who will be starting that mid-section? Thank you, baby Jesus! I am not drafting in the top 2 or top 3 this time! Praise the Lord! Yeah! Bow bow! Okay, so I will be in the 6th position. And toward the end of the middle in the even-numbered rounds, picking 9th. So this is your top 5ers right here. So who will be picking 5th odd, 10th even? It is Steven's Shutdown picking 5th in the odd, 10th in the even. Or 9th in the even? Now my math's screwed up. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, 5th. Okay. Top 4. I am not professional. Powerline is professional at this. My apologies. Orca Liberation Front, 4th. And the odd, 10th in the even. The one, I will say there is a bit of a benefit of sorts if you do have that start or tail, is that you do pick. There is a bit of a quicker pick, especially if your first visits, hey, back to back. All Pro Pop Stars, I Can See for Miles, Miles and Miles, and Polar Bear TD Plunge. And Polar Bear TD Plunge is going to be picking 3rd. And that leaves I can see for miles and miles and all pro pop stars for the top two picks. Who shall get it? I can see for miles and miles is picking second, which means all pro pop stars. I'm just spinning it for the heck of it. You will draft first. I don't know if there's a clear first in this year's draft, but there you go. So you can see on this list the reverse order. Seth Drake and Sackmaster's team name will be getting changed again this weekend, not by me. Picks 14th. Showstoppers picks 13th. Prince Nana's Anal Bleeding 12th. Ironwall hashtag Daily 10th. CJB Fighting Eagles 9th. Lily Hot 8th. David B's Gridiron. I missed numbers. Seth Drake. God, man. Seth Drake in 14th. Showstoppers 13th. Anal Bleeding Bob 13th. Hashtag Daily. No, Bob is 12th. Let me try this one more time. Seth Drake and Sackmasters 14th. Gesundheit. Showstoppers 13th. Prince Nana's Anal Bleeding is 12th. Ironwall hashtag Daily 11th. CJB Fighting Eagles 10th. Lily Hawks 9th. Davey B's Gridiron 8th. Fate of Avelia 7th. Me, Flamoko Hat 6th. Steven Shutdown 5th. Orca Liberation Front 4th. Polar Bear TD Plunge 3rd. I Can See for Miles and Miles 2nd. And finally, All Pro Pop Stars with the first overall pick in the 2026 Fantasy Football League draft. Let me check calendar here. The draft will take place on August 24th at 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. For those who are wrestling fans, which is a good chunk of the forums, that means the start of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. I don't have Netflix, so I won't be distracted. But yes, right when Raw starts on August 24th, Central Daylight Time, 7 p.m., we will have the draft. I will stream it on my Twitch, and hopefully this year I will remember to actually save the VOD and put it on YouTube. I forgot to do that last year. This year I will hopefully remember. But that is it. I am going to turn off my display capture. Yes, I want to remove that. And that is the end of the whole messed up wheel spin. I am not awake. But there you have it. And get your picks, get your mock drafts done, get your list set up and all that fun strategy stuff, or just be like me and over strategize and blow chunks. Don't actually do that. I do try to get it. All right, we'll see you, or I will see you again on, what did I say, August 27th? August 27th. August 24th, 7. Wake up, man. August 24th for the Freaking Awesome Network's Forum's Fantasy Football League 26 draft on Yahoo Fantasy Football and on the Rated GDR Twitch channel. And until next time. No, I hit the wrong thing.